What is up, YouTube? DarkWorldMOFO here. Sorry I've not been putting up too many vids lately. I've been very busy with my girlfriend and all that, college stuff and all that. But anyway, a few days ago I put up a deck profile. It was really quick. I said I'm going to do a discussion vid. And this is going to be the discussion vid, but it's also going to be kind of an updated deck profile. Because while I was looking at all the other decks from YCS Toronto and stuff like this, it kind of gave me a gist or a view of what's going to be expected in this format. And so I changed around my deck a little bit to kind of help combat this format and make my deck really good. So we can get started into the deck. You have 3 Graphas. There's 3 here. 3 Graphas. 3 Snows, obviously. 3 Brows. 1 Beige. Double Tour Guide. Now, I'm not playing Malefic Stardust anymore, and that's going to be in... I'm going to talk about that when I get to the pile of cards. I'm not going to play this format, okay? That's right, he's right there. I'm going to talk about that when I get over to that. But yeah, so we have the 3 Grapha, 3 Snow, 3 Brow, Beige, Double Tour Guide. That's what's for the monsters. That's all the monsters that need to be played. They're the best ones, and they make the deck most consistent. Now, 3 Gates, 3 Dealings, 3 Drag Downs, obviously. I saw one deck playing 2 in Toronto because he was scared of the mirror match, but I don't fear the mirror match. Just make sure you play Dealings right. This card can be very good, but you can also use this card very wrongly. So you just got to make sure you play it right. And then we have 3 upstarts. We got Card Destruction, of course, Foolish Burial, Monster Born, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole. Dark Hole isn't in this, but I will explain if I remember to. I'll explain to why I don't play that card. So yeah. So that's all it. Then we got 3 Reckless, double Skill Drain, double Trenchal, double Dark Bribe, Solemn Judgment, and 2 Mind Crush. Now, explanations. Let's get in with double Skill Drain. Lots and lots of decks get hurt by this. Almost every single deck, maybe besides Heroes. I mean, Heroes still get affected with it. Shining doesn't get their boost, so they can't get over Grapha. But this card is just very, very good. I love it at 2. It's perfect. It's amazing. Same with double Torrential. Torrential is a great card. You can just set it, be safe, flip it, so they minus themselves, so you can get your hand advantage up, get your combos off to go off and push for game. Same with Dark Bribe. Dark Bribe is almost, in my opinion, like a Solemn Judgment. Because, think about it. Dark Bribe, everybody says this card sucks, but in Dark World it's really good. You have Grapha, Gates, and a Skill Drain. Okay, so you have a 3,000 meter with no monster effects on the field. So, you know what that means, right? Not a lot of monsters are going to be able to get over Grapha. So as long as you have Dark Bribes to protect your Skill Drain or your Gates or even Grapha attacking, it's amazing. It's a Solemn Judgment. It stops spell and trap cards. That's what you want to stop in this deck. Grapha already blows up 3 things. So that's like 3 MSTs or whatever, okay? But this blows stuff up, so you have 3 blow-ups. Then you also, when he's on the field, you want to protect him from deep prison and bottomless, so Dark Bribe just comes in handy. At 2 of them, it's perfect. Sure, they get the draw, but you only use this card when you really need to. You can save this card. Even if they go first turn Heavy Storm, run out of Judgment. Boom, Dark Bribe. It stops their stuff. Sure, they get a +1, but think about it. If they had hit you with that Heavy Storm, they would have had a lot more pluses than just that 1. And then Solemn Judgment, that's self-explanatory. This card's fucking amazing. And then double Mind Crush. I was playing 2 Mirror Force, as you saw. Same with the Malefic Stardust. I took out 2 Mirror Forces for 2 Mind Crush, and I took out Malefic for a Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial, I'll talk about that real quick. I like the card, but I don't, because I want to get my Grapha blow up. But this card just really adds consistency to it when you open a Dark World monster and not a Grapha. It can just create plays. It can even feed Gates, so your Gates can get fed, which is really nice. Just an all-around good card in this deck. Mind Crush. I was playing Mirror Force. I love Mirror Force. Nobody expected it. It was an amazing card, but now, with all the decks that search, and especially with Drag Down, being able to hit cards in my opponent's hand and make them lose their hand advantage and minus themselves is just so much better. Half the time, they're not even going to attack when Grapha's on the field because they can't get over it. So I'm not really going to worry about anymore. Sorry, I'm itching my foot. But yeah, so I'm not going to worry about them attacking when I have Grapha and all that kind of stuff. And I have double Tarantulas to stop them, Skill Drain to stop them. I just have a lot of cards to stop them. So I'd rather get it in their hand before it even hits the field, which is really, really good. So I really like Mind Crush. I played it. I'm actually going to regionals this Saturday. It was the Garden City one. I have a deck profile. I got 9th place at Garden City last time. And I actually played Mind Crush in that last build. So I'm really liking this card. My deck's a lot stronger than it was last time, so I'm hoping to get top 8, even first place. That'd be great. But yeah, I really like this right now. It's really, really, really consistent. The trap lineup is beautiful. It flows so nicely. Like, you don't really get dead draws. Everything combos really, really nicely. You can't even open up weird hands unless you open up like triple dealing, double drag down, and like a bribe. That's a weird hand, but you don't do that. All these cards just flow together and they form into one nice big combo. And then even if you don't have a combo, you have stuff to stop them. You have a Mind Crush to get rid of their hand, Dark Bribes, Torrential Skill Drains. All lock them down. So yeah, that's my main deck, guys. I really like it. I'm going to show you my side. I put a side together. I'm really liking it. After I saw all the decks at Top Toronto, I felt like I already told you, I felt like I got a good feeling of the meta. So I kind of know what to decide. And by the way, 3 Dark Worlds topped Toronto, which is really nice. It's good to see that they're doing well. They played some different builds than me. It was a little bit weird. I don't know if I liked them too much. But you know what? They're still topping, and they played it their way. I played mine. Isn't that right? But anyway, let's get into the side. So we got... Sorry about the shadow. It's the light behind me. That fucking light right there. So we got 3 MSTs, of course. Got the 1 Spanish one. See, it's Spanish. It's funny. Tifón del Espacio Místico. The Typhoon of Space Mystical. That's what it fucking reads. Then we got Double Prohibition. This card's really good. This format, being able to tell my opponent, you can't fucking play a card that I don't want you to, especially Macrocosmos for Rabbits, Macrocosmos, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, anything that locks me down. This card gets rid of it, so I don't have to waste my MSTs on it, because they usually have more than 3, so being able to lock it down is good. I'm putting in a Kinetic Soldier. Samurais are a huge pain in the dick to me, and heroes aren't, but this card is still a good card against heroes, especially if it's in just a defense mode. It has 1800 defense, and it gains 2000, so it'd be at 3800 defense each time it tries to attack. So it's like a fucking Spirit Reaper. Nothing's gonna get over this unless you have a monster removal spell or trap card like Dark Hole or Soul Taker or something like that. So I feel like this card's gonna be really good. I also put in a deck dev. Windup's 1. I was surprised as a motherfucker. Well, not really, because that first turn Windup Magician and Shark play is retarded. With a Mystroke, Shockmaster, and Zen Mighty. That thing's retarded. So, but this card really hurts people like Windups. It even hits some of the Girgias. When it hits Sam's, all their little tuners and shit. And it's just a really good card overall, in my opinion. Same with Bottomless. Gets rid of like Machine of Fortress, I guess. Still Dino Rabbits. Just hits a lot of the good stuff. With Priority not being gone, it's still a really good card. Same with Goes and Match. I'm really excited about this card. I feel like this card is going to be good. Definitely. I've always liked this card. I've always had this card in my side deck. And then 2 of my techs instead of Magic Cylinders are Compulses. Shockmasters, Naturia Beasts can be really annoying. So I'm gonna test some Compulses. I'm really excited about this card too. I got a nice mint one, and then I got a really shitty one. I gotta pick up another one. This one's damaged to hell. Look at that. That's horrible. But anyway, and then last 2 Royal Decree. I know I play a heavy trap lineup. It's 12 traps. Then I have a bunch of traps on my side. But this card is still good against Chain Burn. I don't like Chain Burn at all. It's really annoying. So then this could just help. No, hold on. I'm doing a video. And then let's see. Sorry, my mom's talking to me. Cards I'm not playing. Eradicator. I do want to play this card, but I just don't have room for it. Malefic, I like level 8s, but sometimes it sucks when you can't get it out. Morphing Jar, I like it. I was gonna side it, but I was thinking, you know, they have macro. If they go battle phase macro attack into this and I lose my 5 and then I have to draw it, that would just be so horrible. That actually happened to me last year at Michigan. I had 2 Graphas in my hand and he went macro morph and hit my Morphing Jar, and I was like, wow, just sucked. Mirror Force, I already explained why I'm not playing this. I want to play Mind Crush, get it out of their hand before it even hits the field. Jellin Duo, Spirit Reaper, just want to have room for them. I find I guess there's better cards to play. Actually, honestly, there's just more cards I want to experiment with besides these 2. So, yeah. Chain Whirlwind, I wanted to play this card, but I feel like it's a little bit too situational. It says activate only when a card on the field is destroyed by a card effect. Then select 2 spell or trap cards on the field and destroy them. It'd be great to hit 2 of their back rows or something like that. But you have to set it first, which kind of sucks. If you go Dealings, discard Grapha, blow up a back, that'd be great if you could go Dealings, draw 1, discard Grapha, blow up a back row, and have this be a quick play spell, chain it, and then hit 2 more back rows. That'd be amazing. Cylinders I'm not playing, just because a lot of these monsters are little, and I'm just testing other cards. This card, I'll always love this card, no matter what. And then Barca Dark Ruler. I play tested it. I liked it a lot. Shout out to the dude who sent me this. Can't remember your name. I'm sorry, bro. I've just been busy. You know that. I just opened this today, actually. But yeah, thanks a lot for sending me these. I still like this card. I still think this card is great. I still want to find a way to use it and make it really, really good. But I will when the time comes. But anyway, sorry about the long ass video, guys. I just want to do some explanation. Please just give this video a like. And I'm also in the next rate YouTuber contest, and my video went up yesterday. And right now I don't have very many likes. I'd like a lot more likes. So I'm going to put the link to that video in the description. And please, please, please give it a like so I can make it to the next round. That'd be amazing, guys. You guys have been the best so far. I just want to get bigger and bigger and help everybody play Dark Worlds better, learn the game more, etc., etc. You guys are the best. DarkWorldMOFO, out.